Hi, I'm Jason Wirt. We're here at the courts in Springfield. It is the 32nd annual Ozarks basketball preview. I'm here with former Magnificent 11s member and cover athlete this year, Cameron Call from Manford. Cameron, welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you were here last year. We're part of the Magnificent 11, so you've gone through this a little bit. But what's it mean to be back this year, be on the cover of the 2018-2019 Ozarks basketball preview?
Oh, it's an awesome feeling. It is such a blessing from God, to be on the cover because not everybody gets to choose to be on the cover. So it's just a really good feeling, and I'm very blessed and honored.
So let's talk. Let's just get the big red bird out of the way before we get into the rest of it. Missouri State wanted you. A lot of schools wanted you. I'm just going to ask the question that everybody's asking. Why Illinois State?
I do get that a lot. Really, like I said, I've been telling everybody, going through my recruiting process, I was just wanting that home feeling. Like I wanted God telling me where I was supposed to go. And I just felt like when I went there on campus and stuff that it was everything I was looking for in a school. And the coaches are amazing, and I love the girls in the community. It's just so awesome. They really love Illinois State's basketball program and everything. So when I just went there, it was just wow, this is where I'm supposed to be. And that's why I committed.
God tells you to go, you go, right?
That's right, yes, sir.
So, in your career in high school, you've been all district, all everything. So, when you're on the court, you obviously are a focal point of every defense. When you're drawing that double team and everything, how does that, as you approach your game this year, knowing that's what you're going to face, how do you approach your game differently in practice or in mental preparation to know you're going to be facing double teams most of the time?
I just really focus on my team. I know I got to work hard, in the off season because I know that's going to happen, like you said. So I just really work on trying to get myself open and do what I got to do for my team to help them. If that's to get them the ball for shots, open shots, or for me to score, I just do what's best for the team.
Now, in doing a little research, seeing what other coaches thought about you, they made a very interesting comment that really of all the cover athletes, you're the only person they made this, is that you're a multiple scorer. You can shoot. You can take it to the hoop. You're good at the baseline. You're good out behind the arc. They basically said when you're on the floor, you're a threat. So how does that feel a little bit to know that opposing coaches know wherever you are on the floor, that they can't push you to the baseline and go, oh, she can't shoot from the baseline, or let's put her out behind the arc. To know that they see you as a threat anytime you touch the ball. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel awesome. I've worked really, really hard. I've loved basketball ever since I was little, and I've worked really hard to get to where I'm at today. So it's just really awesome, and I feel honored for coaches to see that in me.
Now, you've scored over 1,400 points in your career to this point. You've got, this season to go well over that. But one of the interesting things is your coach mentioned that you have a very high basketball IQ and that you're very good on the floor in being able to read defenses, where players are going, where your players are going. So how important is it to you when you're on the floor to excel in that mental game, to be able to read the defenses and be able to make the adjustments on the fly that you need to make as a leader of your team?
Oh, yeah, of course. That's very, very important because, like you said, you need, as one of the leaders on your team, too, you need to know what defense teams are in so you can help your team, what offense we need to be in. And it's just awesome to have a great basketball IQ. Like I said, I've been playing the game for so long that it's just kind of come to me more natural to know, oh, they're in a 1-3-1, we need to be in a 2-1-2 set, so it's really good to know all that stuff.
So let's talk a little bit about the defensive end of things, because obviously Illinois State's not going to come calling, Missouri State's not going to come calling unless you're complete on both ends of the court. So what does it mean to you to be able to excel on the defensive end, and perhaps if the team's not clicking offensively, know you can make a stop on the defensive end that can be the spark that brings the team back?
Mm-hmm. Oh, defense is very important, especially at the collegiate level. That's how you're going to get in the game is your defense, because at the next level, everybody can score, and that's how you're going to get minutes is being able to play D. So that's something that I've really worked on and focused on is my footwork and being quick, because if you can't play D, then there's no point for you really being in the game either.
So is that going to be one of your focuses in the upcoming season? Obviously, you want to improve all parts of your game, but is defense maybe a specific part that you're looking to improve?
Oh, for sure. I've really been working on my footwork and stuff in the off season and my defense, and I've really been working on my mid-range jump shot too.
So what do you see your team doing this year? I mean, the pressure's off. You know where you're going to college. You don't have to worry about that. You can focus on your team in this season. How do you think your team is going to do overall?
I think we're gonna do good. We haven't really graduated anybody. It's the same squad, and like my class has been together ever since we were really little. So we're really strong, and I think the same expectations that they've always been, for us to try to win conference and districts and always get to that sectional game and hopefully get by sectionals.
So you've played with these players for a while. So it's pretty safe to say that you have a good idea what they're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
So what kind of comfort level does it bring to you as a leader and maybe a little extra confidence to be able to say, okay, I see this 1-3-1 set. I know what she's going to do. I know what she's going to do. How does that make it, I don't want to say easier because it's never easy, but I think you know what I'm saying in terms of how does it make your decision-making better knowing that you've got this kind of camaraderie built up with your teammates?
Oh, it's awesome. Like I said, we've been together for so long, so we just know each other's tendencies. So, like, me and Caitlin, like, we've been playing together, so have Ashlyn and Cameron, all of us. So, like, we just know, like, when I'm going, like, this way, like, I know Caitlin's going to backdoor something. Like, I just know she's going to do that because we just played together for so long. So, it's just awesome to know that we all know each other so well that, and we're not afraid to, like, if one's messing up, we'll be like, hey, make sure you get that backside. Like, we just talk so well together, communicate really well together.
And does that provide, not just you, but the entire team, maybe a level of confidence that when you're in that close game, maybe you're down 1, you're down 2, you got to make a play that we've been here, we've done this?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, I have a lot of confidence in all of my players in my team. Like, we've been together for so long, like I've said, and I just know we all want the same goals this year with it. Some of us being seniors, we all want to do really good this year, and I can't wait for this upcoming season.
Cameron Call, Mount Vernon, thank you so much. Magnificent 11 survivor coming back this year to be on the cover of the 2018-2019 Ozarks basketball preview. I'm Jason Wirt for Ozarks Previews.